The quotient rule. Please refer to the quotient rule in your notes and copy down the examples. Please pause the video whenever necessary. So the quotient rule applies to f and g if they're differentiable. So they're being divided and it equals the g function stays the same times the derivative of f minus the f function times the derivative of g divided by the denominator, which is the g function squared. We'll be using this formula throughout our next two examples. So find the derivative of x. 3t is the numerator and 2t plus 1 is the denominator. So by following my formula, which I've listed here in red, you're going to have the denominator times the derivative of the numerator minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator over the denominator squared. So applying it to the expression 3t over 2t plus 1, it becomes 2t plus 1 times the derivative of the numerator, which is 3, minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator, which is 2, all over the denominator squared, 2t plus 1 all squared. And then I continue to simplify the numerator. Combine like terms, and it equals 3 over my denominator of 2t plus 1 all squared. Example 2 says find the equation of the tangent line to y equals x squared minus 1 divided by x squared plus 1 at the point 1, 0. So the numerator, we'll call the numerator our f function and the denominator the g function. So the first thing I need to do is take the derivative of y, because the derivative of y is the slope of the tangent line. So by finding the derivative, g, which is the denominator, times the derivative of the numerator, 2x, minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator, which becomes 4x cubed, all over the denominator of x to the fourth plus 1 all squared. Continue to simplify the numerator only. Alternately, you can plug in x equals 1. So by plugging in x equals 1, I calculate a value for the slope. By simplifying my numbers, I get my slope equaling 4 over 4, which equals 1. Now I need to find the equation. And the formula for the equation that we use is y minus y1 equals m bracket x minus x1. So I have my slope equaling 1 and my point 1, 0 that I'm going to use to form the equation. Substitute these values into the expression for the equation. Writing it in standard form with the x value being positive. So I get 0 equals x minus y minus 1.